Hello. Hello. How are you? How is everyone this evening? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Saturday/Sunday, depending on what time you're watching this, what time you're popping in at. Hey. Oof. Busy day for me today. Holy shit. I'm just like trying to gather everything together. And still kind of recovering from how crazy last night's collab was. It was a fun fucking time. I had a blast. Hello kitties. Yeah. Friendly reminder, like, if go ahead and watch that Phasmo collab. It should be up on the VOD, and the YouTube upload will be up next week. But yeah, please watch it and support Doc, Tribs, and Yubi. Go ahead and check them out as well. They're all great individuals. Yeah, tonight's plan. As far as tonight's go, yeah, we're still running with Saturday Night's All Right for fighting games. Right now, our plan for tonight is to get started on the Guilty Gear Strive story. Yeah, GGS, yeah. Hey, Yancha, how you doing? Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, we're gonna be starting to watch the story for Guilty Gear Strive tonight. Because I've heard that it's close, like 4.5 to 5 hours long. So probably gonna take about 2 separate watch sessions. But should be able to get through it relatively. It's basically like an extended anime movie, which is kind of what ArcSeas has been doing since Xrd. I have my own thoughts on that format, but it's like that's kind of what they're going with. They're essentially trying to make their own anime, I guess, which is concerning because they did an anime recently. In the past, they tried to do the Blaze Blue anime, and boy, that was bad. Boy, it just. Don't watch the Blaze Blue anime. Don't watch the Blaze Blue anime. It's not great. It's no boy. Yeah, let me get over to the main screen so before I start thinking about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this theatrical story of Guilty Gear Strive, made with highly polished visuals. Heavy air quotes. Yeah, it was pretty sad. I mean, I was one of those people that was looking forward to it. Because I had high hopes, but it just, I don't know what went on with the Blaze Blue one. It was just a fucking mess. So I guess this is kind of their attempt at making their anime in-house in a sense, using the actual like game engine, which is, I think they're still using Unreal, but in the past like story modes, the actual quality of the animation has been hit or miss, because like when there's no like high action going on, it looks really stilted. And if you want a really good example of that, just go through the Dragon Ball FighterZ story mode and you'll see very good examples of that. But when there is action going on, boy does it look fucking great. I don't know if it's gonna be more of the same here, if they're gonna fix any of that. My cat is going insane right now and I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and then I'll let her out, because apparently she doesn't want to hear me yapping. Alright, let's go. Story modes of this game progresses automatically and requires no control. Sound settings can be accessed through the pause menu. Latest progress will be saved when exiting story mode by selecting main menu or chapter select menu from the pause menu, allowing you to resume where you left off. Divided into multiple chapters. By which manner would you like to play? They actually have an option for you to just watch it all in one go. The binge option. Okay. Average 20 minutes per chapter. Let's go ahead and just do per chapter. That way it'll allow us to kind of step away if need be. Oh, you calm down now, Corey? Alright. Alright, so grab your popcorn, grab a beer, or whatever your preferred beverage is, and sit back and let's watch some fucking anime.
Mankind's emotions have overtaken the world, and one girl is supposed to shoulder the world tore itself from its origin. Her godhood is nigh. The only solution is to rid her of humanity's hope for the future comes at the cost of her own.
Had too much beer already today.
All I can leave.
I know that feel. I've been making a lot of mixed drinks, cocktails today, actually, on my side.
She's here! You know?
Zeno! It's
Oh, this was the teaser that they showed off. This was the teaser. This was in the story trailer.
Do any of you really think you can stop me?
Let me know if I need to up the audio by any chance.
Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way.
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it.
I feel for you. Really, I do.
Nani?
You
Our first idiot.
Yeah, that seems about right. That's Eno. Jeez, I love what they did with her outfit.
Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak.
I am actually surprised that you're still alive. I figured they would have had you executed.
How about you?
Corey, alright,
Why are
I need to
you
let the cat
here?
out. One sec.
You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity.
And you believe you won? Witches have such vivid imaginations.
Better than not having one at all. I'm not the one who had to give up
Alright.
my crown and castle.
Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be on the other side of the cage for now, but you won't get away with it for long.
I could stop if you'd like.
Oh my.
So long as you return what's mine.
Yours? You think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck? That power needs no master.
Today it does. And once you see someone wielding it, you'll know who the master really is.
You may think you know everything, but you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy.
No, you're the child here. You've dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed and in your closet. But you didn't have the imagination to drive them away.
What are you planning?
Limitless creation.
Hi there.
Aw, someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone it could have been.
Someone once said that if mankind's endless want could be sated, inequality and conflict would come to an end. Or, to look at it another way, if you were to rob
God, that running
humanity
animation
of
is
its
just
desire,
so stiff.
you would bring peace to the world. But who wants a world like that?
Well, it's not the
And what
animation itself,
is
it
the
just looks like
peace
they're
people
sliding
desire?
across the floor.
Asking that is to ask what humanity is.
So that, I believe the character was called Happy Chaos in the story trailer. But that apparently that was what is in the Sanctus Populi the whole time. Or the universal will, I guess. Oh, load times. I didn't think load times would be a thing here. Here we go. Team Red presents. Man, that's a huge cityscape. Oh wait, is this in America? Yeah, Daisuke Watari! Oh fuck.
Is everything all right? I can hear tires screeching.
Oh yeah.
These windows have great visibility. Wouldn't you agree? You wouldn't even know they were there.
Indeed.
They're 110 millimeters thick, too.
110?
100% Wurdzai. Just as fast on land as in the water. Worst case scenario, she can even move without wheels.
What
and
the
our
fuck?
driver's more than her good looks. She's got 42 manuals worth of emergency protocol committed to memory. Not
Jeez.
bad, huh, Mr.
Asuka. No need for a mister.
Asuka, then. Anyway, this car you've chosen for your little hitchhike could put any tank to shame. My only complaint is that I can't find an insurance company to cover it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
You know why that
I can
is?
see.
Well, yes, I do.
Basically,
Because
a
you
war
are the
vehicle.
76th President of the United States, and this is your personal car. A little flashier than I would have chosen on my way to proposed demilitarization at G4, but nonetheless.
I agree with you there.
What?
I do apologize for forcing my way in like this. I had considered alternative approaches, but...
Save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get all these eyes off us.
Uh-oh.
Our intrepid reporters can confirm firsthand that the gear maker is currently seated in the president's car. That is correct. It seems that
So these are
Rotatus
actual
criminal in
anime.
history, commonly
These are all
known as
actual.
that,
Yeah, it's
may
kind
have
of like
surrendered himself into
this is
Well,
all
Cat's
made
able to
in
get a
the
clear
Unreal
view of the
Engine,
situation.
but this is essentially Arc System's making attempt at
with
making
the
their own
masterminds
anime
behind
series in a
others'
sense.
crimes during the Crusade. The monikers That Man and the Gear Maker should
Which
be familiar to
I
anyone
feel like
who's ever
if they
opened a fish
really
tank.
wanted to do that,
Some
they would
speculate that he
probably
may
have to
be
use something
involved
that's not the
with
Unreal
things
Engine, or they would try to have to find a way to get
Citizens have
better,
started to gather in
animate better
protests,
with it.
resulting in confusion.
Because you can probably see, like, if it's
unfounded speculation.
like some of the stuff moves pretty well, but if some of the like more passive movements just look really stiff.
The devil.
Vultures, all of them. I can spot prey from a mile away.
Oh, actually, I leaked the story to them.
Wait, what?
You don't say. Wait, huh?
I hate to say it, but you heard that right.
It was a necessity. I want my actions to be just as transparent as the glass of this window. I know that my request is unreasonable, but...
You call it a request. With all those eyes on us, this is a demand. You might not realize, but if the pen is mightier than the sword, then the microphone's stronger than a cannon.
That
You're supposedly the mastermind behind a 100-year war. Whether that's true or not, it's what the people believe. If the victims of that conflict or their families are nearby, they aren't just here to get a look at you. Huh?
Get down!
Oh shit. Oh, Anji! Hello! Hi, Anji! Fancy seeing you here!
So it is you. That's a negative, boss. Looks like the other one is in Illyria.
Man, I am not used to hearing Anji with an
Skies
English
sure are
voice.
clear. We're going to need a 43rd manual, Mr. President.
Worry about that after
Mr. Asuka, they say that there's nothing you can't do. So what could you possibly want from us?
Confinement.
For you? I don't think there's a cell in this world that could hold you.
No, not for me. For the tome.
Excuse you?
The tome? You mean the Tome of Origin?
To be more precise, I need a place that cannot be accessed by any outside force. One that cannot be forced open by any weapon or spell, no matter how strong.
Now I see.
So, like Alcatraz?
No, Mr. President. He's referring to an even safer location. The Presidential Emergency Operations Center. In other words, the White House.
Oh. Sure. I mean, I think that works. Hey, Soul. What the? Hmm? Oh, he's doing bounty hunting.
Oh, this ain't good.
Hmm?
A soul bad guy. I saw you in the newspaper, you know.
You can read.
Why does that voice sound familiar?
You're smarter than I thought. How about you read this for me?
Oh.
Ooh, who's that handsome devil?
Come on, read it. Says you're worth 2 months' worth of meals.
2 whole months? Figured a big world-saving hero would have more expensive tastes. Shouldn't you be putting up your feet at the castle right now? What are you doing out here, bounty hunting?
Do I look like I got any table
I want to say
manners?
that's Edward Bosco, but I'm not sure.
Hold on now.
He has
Hear
such
me
a
out.
crazy
I get it.
range.
Between the name and the look, I can seem a little scary. But you make the right choice here, and I'll show you my softer side.
Don't screw with me!
Oh. Ow. Yeah. Gear cells.
That was the wrong choice.
No freaking way!
Oh, hey, Arya.
Who the I'm with him.
Oof.
You monster!
That's Mr. Monster to you. The Army didn't burn their morals and budget 100 years ago to make someone you could disrespect.
You mean Asuka, right?
Huh?
It wasn't the army who made you. It was Asuka.
This guy sure as hell doesn't need to know that.
So apparently Arya kept a lot of
And I'll
restraint
settle
from
things with
Jacko's
him
side.
in due time.
Oh, man. Ah. Yay, coffee. Yeah, there's a lot of build-up right now.
Our citizens have both freedom of thought and freedom of speech. They may voice their complaints to the government as they see fit. This is a democracy, after all.
Oh, this asshole.
In short,
Okay.
Kai, our administration is...
Okay. Quick pause, because as the third king of Illyria, and last we left off, he was at a party with Zappa and several other members, other government staff members. And last we off with them, he and everyone in that gathering but Zappa had cake that was enhanced by a demonic pact, whereas if the baker did not deliver, they would blow fire out of their ass, literally. So unfortunately the cake got destroyed, so everyone that took a bite out of that cake, including the third president, the third king of Illyria, just kind of skyrocketed off into the sky. So I don't know if it's considered canon, because it was never really established what happened after that. But he's here now, so I guess he's okay.
It's not a popular one.
You telling me that someone came to complain about a top security containment cell 300 meters underground?
You catch on quickly.
And you chose to leave the comfort of the castle and come take a look for yourself.
I didn't plan on doing so, until I heard that the first king himself was inspecting the site. Are you really so desperate for supporters?
In terms of pure accomplishment, people say I should be the third king.
Lines like that are why you keep making enemies. What are the damages?
32 injured, and the sturdiest door in the castle kicked down.
What was stolen?
Nothing. Nothing I could include in a report, at any rate.
I was gonna say, yeah.
The culprit took something from Ares. Whether that's a weapon, a power, or something else we should be afraid of, I couldn't say.
It's as if we're cursed. How has it only been 3 weeks? 3 weeks between the end of the war and our culprit deciding to shake things up again. What did you say her name was?
Eno. If you're planning on becoming
Hey, Leo.
a detective, you chose one hell of a first case.
Everyone's getting together.
This is an extensive criminal record. If even half of these accusations are true, then 10 life sentences wouldn't be enough. And she's a combat genius with the ability to move through time? It's no wonder the police and the military have thrown in the towel.
Spare us the barbs and read, would you?
Barbs? I like to think of them as staples, holding the pages together. Otherwise, it's an endless list of excuses for why Eno's running wild. But on that note, Leo, I do have one question about all of this. What is her goal?
All of our info's on those pages in your hand.
She's the strongest performance criminal in history. Other than that, we don't know a thing.
Even where she came from?
We don't even know if Eno's her real name.
That's a good point, actually.
Saves me the trouble of looking her up in the registry, at least.
She's been known to work with the Gearmaker. Though again, we can't say why. Or at least she was working with him until recently.
What makes this time any different?
She's never made a move this big before. Not to brag, but I'm a video surveillance fiend. If I caught it on camera, I could track a flea to the end of the world. But Eno destroyed all the footage from last night.
Of course. That's criminal behavior 101.
Not for her. Usually she wants the spotlight. But this time, she didn't want to be seen.
She was hiding something, which can only mean she's got a sequel in the works.
Yeah, she usually has her own agenda in mind.
How grateful I am that we have your brain. But what is it about this that has you so rattled?
The timing. It's too close to the G4 summit for this to be a coincidence. And we've got two troublemakers in play here. The Gearmaker and Eno. They may have different motives, but I can't imagine their actions are entirely unrelated. When two tornadoes collide, they create an even bigger storm.
You're right. The timing couldn't be worse. We need to put an end to all this. Or rather, we need a tornado that can snuff out the other tornadoes.
Daryl.
Sole bad guy is still a bounty hunter, is he not?
Yeah.
The man spent 100 years trying to get his life back.
It's not that I don't appreciate what he's gone through, but heroes are put on a different pedestal. We shower them with praise because we expect them to risk their lives.
I still feel like Daryl has his own agenda through all this. Like, I don't trust him. Like, he was willing to just blow Soul Bad Guy to smithereens if it meant to get justice.
Making sure he won't fall off?
Just about done.
Okay.
Hey, Jacko, careful with that. I just put it together, so it's not stable yet.
What? Is it gonna blow up or something?
Yeah, and take the whole damn mountain with it. And that's before I've even got batteries in the thing.
Well, that's terrifying. You really want me to carry this around?
You ever get an entire century to tinker away at a hobby? You'd be amazed at what you can make.
Fair point.
You call this a hobby? That's a little aggressive.
No different than brand name clothes or jewels. Think of it as a bouquet of roses, and handle it that way too.
Maybe I'd know how if you ever gave me any.
Oh shit.
By the way, Don't pull a stunt like that again.
Huh?
You're a regular human now.
Biologically, you mean?
You know what I mean. Wouldn't you have rather stayed back at the castle?
Arya's still in here. I'm nothing more than a temporary replacement personality. Just an AI put in place to steer this body. Save that question for when your real girlfriend is back.
I'm asking you.
I have no desires beyond fulfilling my role.
And your role wants you here with me.
Am I the one who was at your side for 10 years? I have 1,000 years worth of knowledge of my role. And not even 1 year's knowledge of this world.
Okay, so Arya's not completely back yet.
Besides, what would you do if I did say I wanted to stay at the castle?
I tell you, too bad. You need a royal decree just to open the damn refrigerator. Even a rat wouldn't last 2 days there.
Soul,
Yeah?
I need you at the castle.
Yep. Speaking of which. There he is.
You smell that? Dust and plants everywhere.
And you're happy about that?
You try spending all day locked in a windowless room. Then you'll get it. I was stuck in one for 100 years. What'd you
God, this
pull me
guy's
out
design
for
is
anyway?
fucking crazy.
It's my fault you lost your power. You want it back, right? Look, I know it sounds cheesy, but it'll make you a god.
Oh.
Does that intrigue you?
Does it matter?
Sure does.
What? Oh, damn.
Oh.
That looked
That's
stiff
an
as
awfully
shit,
personal
but
question.
yeah. Point made.
There's a reason behind this world. Things only ever start to exist when there's a reason for them to. Even me. As long as you exist, you're needed by something. I was wondering if, for me, that something was you.
Fallen for me, have you?
Your power, at least.
What else is there?
I realize this may sound a bit contradictory now, but I've never been big on the idea of fate. So even if we only know, I don't know, 4% of what makes up the universe, discovering the remaining 96% doesn't really interest me. Neither does wealth, honor, influence. The most important thing for me is drama. What kind of story are you about to write for us?
The god who made me did so with a tequila in hand. If he could do that, I can do anything. But what I want is simple. A future.
Oh yeah, because I think
That is interesting.
her whole thing has been trying to find, like, oh, hi. Car magic.
Happy Chaos.
Happy?
My name.
Yeah, there it
You're
is.
my boss. And I'm gonna be your sacrifice.
Jeez. So, initially, I think when he first said Happy Chaos, people were like thinking, oh, is this guy like an edgelord of sorts and that's what he wants? But no, that's his actual name. His actual name is Happy Chaos. And that's kind of like, that's kind of the dumb, edgy bullshit I really enjoy. But yeah, Ino's motives, I think she's been trying to find a specific timeline where the Gear Maker is defeated, or something to that extent. I have to refresh myself on it. She's looking for a very specific timeline, but has been unable to find
Avalon,
it.
this is Firefly 3. Special patrol complete. Requesting permission to RTB.
Avalon Clay confirming Firefly's patrol logged is complete. Return to base, Firefly.
Mr. Asuka, I won't ask you to walk with your eyes closed, but try to save your curiosity for the guided tour.
Oh, right.
I mean,
really don't mean
he's
to be
got
so
one
uptight,
eye.
But this is a highly restricted area, which is, to be fair, exactly what you asked for. The most difficult room in the world to enter. Though I hope you don't expect 5-star luxury.
So it's just through this door?
No, that room's just a room. You could just open the door and walk right out for a coffee.
Oh. Interesting. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if something like this actually exists in the White House.
Hasn't changed since the Crusades. It's got little shelters and hideaways all over the place.
I'm rather used to this sort of environment.
Meanwhile, I don't even know what's safe to touch.
Good. It hasn't changed.
Asuka.
Coming.
Oh. Well, this actually looks like a cozy little place.
This should suit me perfectly.
Do you have many friends? I'm afraid that all private communication from this bunker is strictly forbidden.
Signal blocking, I presume?
That's right. Communication's less forbidden than it is impossible. This room uses 13th generation AES encryption, the highest standard of security in the universe. So, make your personal calls now, before your friends start to wonder where you've disappeared to.
Oh, thank you, but I don't believe that will be necessary.
He's awfully unassuming for the devil.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed, to be honest.
Whoa.
Ah.
What are you?
Don't panic.
Excuse me? Mosh mosh.
See?
Just flexing.
Sorry.
Just flexing his magic. Jeez. It's like, huh, no communication, eh? So, well, just, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, not a fan of these loading scenes. Not a fan of the loading screens. Oh, this guy. I've seen shots of this guy. This absolute fucking unit.
What are they up to in there?
Chief, Secretary Dickinson has already arrived.
That's why we're in such a hurry.
Honestly, I'm not sure if this whole exercise is really worth our time. I mean, the Secretary is stronger than all of us agents combined.
Yeah, and he's pissed off that we let the Gear Maker into the compound. Being late may cost us some trust, sure, but skipping this training would cost us our lives.
Tell that to Geo.
A little early for moon watching, isn't it?
It's
too gloomy indoors.
It'll get a lot gloomier if you piss off the secretary. Come on, we've got a training exercise to get to.
Showing off.
You recommended me for the Secret Service, remember? I read the brief. I know what I'm doing.
Oh? Did it say anything about paying you to take a nap?
What the?
You're so much stronger than I am. Yet you still haven't earned this badge.
What the fuck
Why
kind of
is
badge is that?
Giovanna?
Because it looks incredibly stupid.
I don't disagree. But don't go around saying that, got it? This was designed by the president himself.
Did he design that ugly shirt, too?
Enough already. Just prepare for your training. And button up your shirt.
Then how will I catch a good
Booba.
man?
Sure didn't work on me.
The power of the booba. Do not underestimate the power of booba.
Oscar. I think I've got a good read on you. I've seen that you're a good man. The people who don't know you may say you're the devil, but it doesn't seem like you're looking to cause trouble. That's why I opted to grant your request. But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
You said that you wanted to protect the tome. Do you intend to remain within these walls forever? We aren't idiots. We realize that your surrender coincides with the G4 summit, and you'll be right under the representatives from the 4 most powerful nations in the world. So what exactly do you intend to do?
Rather than protecting the tome per se, I want to erase it from mankind's history. It's been done before. Are you familiar with Project Tir na Nog?
Impossible. That's just an urban legend.
Fill me in.
People say there's a massive strategic weapon hidden somewhere within the White House. But that's a completely unfounded rumor.
As the former president, Miss Bartholomew, you would know. It is indeed mere gossip. But what makes it a rumor of note is that the truth is far more surprising. The Crusades may be over, but many sad relics of the era remain, lying dormant and undiscovered. Some of which are extremely dangerous. I consider it my duty to eliminate them all.
Huh? And you intend to raise this issue at G4?
The blame for the Crusades rests solely on my shoulders. I put humanity on the brink of extinction. There's very little difference between a good statue and an evil bystander. For too long, I've chosen to avert my eyes. But if there are 2 things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin and Soul Bad Guy.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Motive established. Motive established. Oh, jeez. Okay, you can actually check the... Oh, timeline, correlation charts. We'll check some of this later. We'll check some of this when we're closing out the night. Let's, for now, save current progress and proceed to the next chapter. Yeah. Let's keep going. We can check the timeline stuff when we close down for the night. Just kind of see where everything lines up at. They added a lot of story stuff just to help people kind of get caught up to all this. Hey, Axel.
This is where we could finally see each other. Just one last time. Huh?
Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Nope. Why is
What was all
Why
that?
is everyone frozen?
It wasn't
Oh.
real. Was it the past? No. Maybe the future?
Everyone's just frozen stiff.
Huh? Oh well. Does that mean he's gonna show up here?
Shoutouts to fucking Octopimp for landing the English role of Axel Lowe, by the way. Fucking good for him. Oh, hi, Midnight. What you doing? Hello, Midnight.
Thought you said you hated the castle.
If you had royalty in your family, you'd get it.
What sort of treat is the king dangling in front of you this time?
I'm not a dog, you know.
He is technically related now to Kai.
Like you're one to talk. Well, if you're not a dog, I guess we don't have to worry about feeding you then.
Wait, let's not be hasty here.
The king's got him well trained too. He wouldn't go to the castle when I asked.
Stow it. We get to skip the bounty processing fee if we turn him into the castle anyway. Listen, Kai accepted my terms.
Terms?
I'll tell you later. You really like chatting that much?
Yeah.
Then save your questions for this evening. We've got a whole day before we reach the castle.
Hey, just how often is the world in danger
Wow.
anyway?
Evening already? Time flies.
Jeez.
Frederick,
Yeah?
you're smiling.
So what?
We talked with our friends once about the nature of human happiness. And my answer was different than everyone else's. I may have a human body now, but my role, protecting the world, is all that's left to me. So maybe the human one here is you.
You still haven't realized it yet.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What? The fuck? That was weird. I was about to say is like, she kind of had soul pegged a bit there.
I'm not certain about this room just yet, but everything else is just as I remember it.
Oh, was this the room that you were originally doing the fucking experiment in? Oh yeah, when the fucking... Oh yeah, this is the room...
For the
Yeah,
first time ever, you exist.
Yeah, this is the room he was in when he was first gave the command to have Justice blow up most of Japan.
So that's the infamous Gearmaker. I never imagined I'd get to see his face.
Looks awful young to me. You sure he's the real deal?
His power is, at the very least. He even offered us a little present. A historical record written by that man himself.
Christmas came early this year, I see. Assuming he's only here to talk, that is.
Oh, I'd be the first to tell you that Oscar's no Santa Claus.
But he came on down the chimney and entered our home. If he ain't Santa, then I'm afraid I gotta see him out.
I'd like to believe Oscar's being honest with us. He understands the purpose of the G4 Summit.
In my purpose, you mean taking out Soul Bad Guy? The man who saved the world?
Well, I must admit, I couldn't get Oscar to reveal his true intentions. So we'll all be keeping our cards close to our chest until the day of the summit.
It's undeniable that Sol poses a real risk. Perhaps Oscar intends to subvert our plans.
Fairview Populi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spooktorium. Enjoy your stay. We're watching some of the Guilty Gear story mode. Thank you. How's your evening been? Grab some popcorn, grab your beverage of choice, and take a seat.
She's an internationally wanted criminal. The Illyrian government has designated her a potential terrorist as well.
A terrorist? Then what's she after?
It seems they have no clue.
She's a total unknown, from her motive to her plan to her whereabouts. I'd say she's a ghost, but we'd probably have more intel on her if she was. All we know is that the Illyrian army,
footsteps are so loud,
the strongest military force in the world, have got themselves a name for her. The Calamity.
I believe in Gold Lewis supremacy.
She's chosen this moment to make her move.
What?
They haven't said so
I'm afraid I'm not following.
But Illyria might be hoping that
oh wait, hold on. Is that the big guy?
When we don't even know where this woman is or what
I forget what his name is.
That's the problem. We don't know just how dangerous Eno could be, or how the Gearmaker might respond if the G4 summit's canceled.
That's true. He seems peaceful enough now, but he wouldn't have to come to the table just to have it overturned.
We're between a rock and a hard place.
Dickinson, our demilitarization promises aren't just some vote-grabbing scheme, correct? We're building a new generation, a new era of peace. People will only follow a leader if that leader's moving forward.
I have
to admit,
thoughts on
you
that?
surprised me.
Well,
I thought you'd
I'll hold off
prioritize
on
national
that.
security over all else.
I don't trust the Gearmaker as far as I can throw him. If he's so innocent, then who's responsible for the scars that have been raked across our history? Is that man somehow two different people? All that being said, protecting our country means protecting the ideals and people our president believes in. Besides, how could I say no to those eyes?
It's not like we have the time to be squabbling amongst ourselves anyway.
Still, Erica, what are we gonna do about Sol? We can't exactly mosey on up to him and ask him to take a comfy seat in the electric chair.
I know.
I mean,
how
I
the
don't think
president
that'd work
would
on him
respond,
anyway.
So I've already made a few arrangements. Even if they did involve a little white lie.
Uh-oh. Like, I don't. Is Asuka like trying to erase his mistakes or something like that? Is that what his goal is? Like rewriting history? Because he wanted to make the Tome of Origin disappear.
Leo.
I heard the news. So the U.S. sent us a summons letter for Sol.
That's right. The presence of the Gearmaker has done nothing to slow their plans to hold G4. They're asking Sol to come as a knight.
Americans don't even know how to make sausage right. Eno.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Move, and they're holding a party. It doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
President Vernon is quite passionate about making G4 a success. Between that and his demilitarization plan, he truly does hope to change the world. Which means our only course of action now is to capture Eno, just like Daryl said.
I almost forgot. You may look like an honor student, but you're a hot-blooded fool. Why does this always happen whenever I'm about to go home? I must be cursed. What? What is it?
It's just that the word cursed coming out of your mouth is starting to sound all too familiar.
Leo's had a rough life. Leo's had a rough life. It's like he's been dragged into several major conflicts. Nearly killed on several occasions. Oh.
So, it's my birthday. You asked me to spend some time with you.
Memories.
Sorry, work's all I'm any good for.
Is that machine code? What year is it?
Hey, Magic Machine hybrids are plenty modern. This is Rose. It was a popular programming language a long, long time ago. Here, I'm gonna call an undeclared variable.
Won't that result in an error?
That's normally how it works.
Oh, is there something hidden in the error message?
Could you stop being so perceptive?
Could you stop being so mysterious?
No.
Fine. I'll wait till you're ready to pull the curtain back.
I have to be as much of an edgy scientist as possible.
That's what I get for trying to be clever, I guess.
Oh.
A ring?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
A digital one.
Yeah, sorry. The real one wasn't quite ready in time. Did I screw things up?
Oh. Rose is an actual compiler
Frederick.
framework, apparently. Really? I didn't know that.
If I were to vanish from this world, what could I leave behind for you?
What? Hey, don't talk like that. It's bad luck.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going to forget this day. But I want to leave you something to remember too.
All right then, let's see. How about your hat?
My hat?
Yeah, the forecast said it was going to be overcast the whole day. You got to be some kind of eccentric to wear a hat on a day like today.
Wow, Frederick has
way
has
to kill
Frederick
the mood.
always been this dense?
But sure. If it can help you remember this moment, you and me, together, under the cloudy sky, then my hat is all yours. And maybe that way, I can always be by your side.
Oh, was this before she found out that she had the illness? Well, she's kind of wearing a different hat right now. It's like Frederick's a scientist, but he's not exactly he's not really good at taking social cues.
Tree, 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 tree.
Keep that up for the whole ride and you'll lose your mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This might be news to you, but I can teleport instantaneously.
People these days, it's about the journey, not the destination. You've confused your goals for your duties, and it's stressing you all out. You see, and forgive me if I'm being indelicate here, you're cursed.
There's that
you
word
were
again.
born without something that humans need. Desire. And unlike the common cold, it's not something you can fix with some ginger tea and a nice bath.
Although that would be nice.
Yet, miraculously, you still awaken to your emotions. Society granted them to you.
So what? Do you want me to start singing culture's praises in a convertible? Once you confuse cost for class, you lose sight of yourself, you know.
Spare the philosophy. I don't even have a self to lose sight of.
Oh, come on. You're telling me your pointy head's empty.
Not exactly. Problem is, there's too much in here.
I don't like those eyes.
Isn't it about time you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, right. Let's start at the very beginning. We need a special
What the fuck?
book. That's how we can get
Okay,
you
it's just a
power
hologram.
back. But we've got 3 problems to deal with. First, Asuka, the owner of said book,
Trying to
is in
get the
White
fucking
House.
tome.
And I don't have a clue what's going on there. Second, if G4 gets canceled because of us, our boy Asuka might run away. I can take care of the first problem on my
Oh, I
own.
just noticed he's got
I'll
the
let
same
you
kind of halo
deal
thing
with the
Arya
second.
has.
The real issue is the third one. Any guesses what it might be?
The flame of corruption. Sole bad guy. Our plan's completely shot to shit if he shows up.
Bingo! Which is why we're headed where we're headed. We're gonna pick up something we need. Manpower.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just noticed Happy Chaos has a similar, like, Halo thing that, Jacko slash Arya has. But Arya's is broken. His is complete. Like, so, are they, like, tied together in some form? The plot. She is thickening. She is extra thick. It's like, sup, bitch.
Didn't think this would be ready for a while. You sure I can have it?
It is a fairly hefty reward just for showing up. I
Plot's
won't
too
ask what you
thick,
plan to
bordering
do
on
with it.
Kingdom Hearts.
Try
Oh,
not to
God.
cause too much trouble.
Kingdom Hearts storyline is a fucking completely different
way,
monster.
What's up with
Oof.
the new look?
Oh, you mean my clothes? It's nice to not be so formal all the time. Besides, right now, King Kai Kisuke is officially out on an expedition.
Kai's showing them.
This time.
Kai's showing some
I
of
merely
the
said that I
man
plan to
booba.
make my family public at G4.
You could at least pretend to play nice with the new conclave.
It wasn't an easy choice. Unlike my wardrobe, family isn't something you can put on and take off. This year, even Leo agreed with me.
Just think what your conviction will cost you in taxes. So, what'd you call me for?
There's something I want you to see first.
Oh. Oh, right. He probably
Red,
would want to be briefed on the...
Blue, yellow. When you put all these beautiful colors together, it all becomes black. But polish that black surface enough, and it will show you your reflection. Please, stop, Eno.
So she has some idea of what Eno's planning at the very least. Or at least some kind of idea of what Happy Chaos is capable of. Oh. Let me put my cat out, the other cat out real quick. I think she was kind of trying to get my attention. Midnight, come on. You want out? You want out? Oh, you're in your box. Come on, you can go out. You can go out if you want. No? Okay. Apparently Midnight has decided to change her mind. She's currently laying down in her box and just kind of just chilling. So, all right, you want out or you good? Okay. Jeez. Well, apparently Midnight's good for now. Apparently Midnight is content for now to just kind of chill in her box. I don't want to just pull her out of there because she looks comfortable. People always want to move until it's time to move. Yeah, that's pretty much her in a nutshell. She's just content where she's at right now, so that's fine. We'll leave her there. All right, continue. Oh. Oh, pop in the back.
What am I looking at here?
The former Sanctus Maximus Populi, Aerials.
Hardly looks like the one I know. What the hell happened to her?
I wish I knew. The reports say that Eno showed up and took something from her.
Eno?
Yeah. I'd press Ariels for more details, but I can't get anything out of her in this state.
I get it now.
That
Listen,
fucking look.
Nobody out there has a sharper tongue than Eno does. Probably knocked her down a peg. Ariels is still down in the dumps from whatever verbal beatdown Eno dished out. That's all.
It's a little more complicated than that.
No.
What? Listen.
No.
At least let me...
I said no.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I know what you're going to say.
You think I'm trying to put you to work?
It's what you've wanted every other time.
I wish I could have a word with my past self. Though I have a few complaints for you as well. Whenever people need something from you, they come to me.
And what's that?
Not much of a segue, but it's the other reason I called you here.
A summons for knights. A request for security at G4, huh?
The United States has specifically requested you.
Aren't they supposed to be throwing away their weapons? I know they know what my alias is.
That's not all. They're calling for all countries involved in G4 to help with security. They've also shared confidential information in the hopes of facilitating that. Even after we told them we'd hire specialists.
Since when did the summit become a battlefield?
You never did keep up with the news, did you? The Gearmaker will be taking part in G4.
And all while Eno's making the rounds. Why is Vernon so in love with this summit? Can he cancel the damn thing?
We can't let talk of peace be drowned out by threats of violence. Perhaps that's his line of thinking. In any case, I have a bad feeling about this that I just can't shake.
Soul bad guy. I know you're there.
Oh, shit.
Stop her. Before it's too late. Stop, Eno. The future is coming to attack us.
It'll have to wait a few days.
Yep, that's a good warning. That's definitely something you should probably take seriously.
We're leaving.
What's the job this time?
I'll tell you later.
Then you accepted it, huh? I bet that king was a champion breeder in another life.
Wait, what? What? What?
I told you, I'm not some damn dog. Sounds like someone doesn't want her present.
Tell me it's roses. Iseo inspection permit. Iseo is in the level 4 isolation zone?
That's our next stop.
Huh? Why?
We're going on vacation.
In a military zone that's been abandoned for 20 years?
She said what she said.
Think too hard about it. Work or vacation? Say it.
Huh?
Not huh. Work or vacation.
Work or vacation?
I can't hear you. Work or vacation?
Work or vacation?
Louder.
Work or vacation?
That's more like it. Which would you choose?
Vacation?
Good answer.
Hop. Guys, I really wish they could try to find like a different.
This one's a real mess. Eno's all mixed
I kind of wish Arc Systems would try to just hire
like
a
she
different
took something
studio
from
to
Ariel's.
try to make like proper animation, because everything, all the movements here is just so awkward. It's like fucking hire Trigger to animate Guilty Gear. They can do it. They could fucking do it. Or like get Bones. I wonder they might have some spots open in their schedule.
Still haven't found it yet?
Hey?
People come here to shop. So it's hard not to notice the same guy showing up every day without even one bag in hand. You're looking for something, aren't you?
Yeah, something like that. Name's Axel.
Well, hello, Axel.
So, the truth is, I've got superpowers. I know something bad's gonna happen soon. Here, I mean. I can feel it. So, Mr. Observant, you see anyone suspicious
Reminds me of the mock-up
around
someone
here
made of a Trigger Fighters game. Oh, man. Just like Trigger All-Stars or something like that. That would be interesting.
Not even bend a spoon.
Oh, phew. You really had me
Sorry,
going
mate. This place is my go-to date spot, you see.
Did you get separated from your girlfriend?
It's complicated.
Yeah, a few decades ago.
Ah, so that's how it is. Plenty of people come here in search of their past. They can't find a new path for themselves, so they just gaze down the one that got cut off somewhere along the way. But really, it's not that their path went away. They just can't see it anymore. They've forgotten how to look for it.
Do you think we could remember how?
Sure, it's not so complicated. This one's on the house. Just don't get so stuck on the past that you miss out on all there is to see in the present.
Thanks, mate.
Ah, shit.
This again.
Scales. A well-calibrated scale uses counterweights to keep itself from breaking. Order, systems, stability. A scale that doesn't move is no scale at all. That's not allowed. The world as we see it is shaped by mankind's emotions. Your conclusion is meaningless.
Who are you?
Jeez, this is...
Axel.
Oh, that's trippy.
Haven't seen you since 2192.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think I remember if we met before. Where are you from?
Somewhere very deep.
What the fuck?
Something's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, this is bad, Chief.
Oh. Pop!
Huh. What?
Axel getting better with his own time control powers.
What is it?
Huh?
Don't want the vacation after all?
It's not that. Hey, Frederick. With the destructive force that was Justice gone, and Ariels, who tried to use her, captured, who do you think currently poses the greatest threat to the world?
What's this all about?
Just answer.
Huh. Axel, probably? He can stop
Actually,
in the
yeah.
first time. Science and magic don't got shit on that.
Actually, that's a fair argument.
Exactly. If he wanted to, Axel could basically become a god. Why do you think he has those powers?
Enough with the riddles. What's your point?
What if Eno had those same powers?
She doesn't. There's no way in hell.
How
do you know?
The world's still turning.
But her powers are still incomplete.
Incomplete? You know something, don't you?
Oh shit!
Axel.
Speaking
Hi,
of
Chief. Hello, Jackie.
What the fuck?
Listen, Tom, just listen. Something real bad's about to happen in that city over there. I've got no idea what it is, but I'm gonna try and stop it. Meet you there, Chief. Counting on you.
What?
How? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Yeah, it's been implied that Eno and Axel have similar time travel powers, because Eno's been time hopping all over the place, but it's never really been established what the limits of her powers are. Whereas Axel is still kind of unlocking his own potential as well. Most of his time jumping has been involuntary.
Oh, wow. This place sure has changed. Back during the Crusades, it was wasteland all the way up to that mountain.
Is there something special here?
An old friend of
Axel, best boy.
We're
He
going up
really
against the flame
is.
of corruption, you know.
Cain he has to fight against,
He's
but
more or
he
less
is.
immortal,
He really is best
and
boy.
his weapon works on soul. I can copy it too. Anything else?
I think that covers all the bases.
Thought so.
That's a big building.
Is your friend a celebrity?
The price he's paid makes top floor rent look like peanuts. For more than half a century, he's been stuck underground.
Well, shit. Okay. Power scaling established. Yo!
Rise and shine.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Not exactly a morning person, is he?
Perhaps you mean to say you'll erase me. You can't kill someone who's already dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, gotta do a check. Raise your right hand.
What the? Oh.
Okay, now. Let's work that rust off.
So wait. Okay, going right into it.
I don't know who you are. I have no business with you.
Oh, but I do.
Business with an Undertaker? What an unusual woman.
I am your boss, you know. Assuming you make it through the interview, that is.
I don't think Nagaryuki's looking for employment right now. Oh, what? Jeez, that speed! Oh, fuck. Oh.
Not bad.
Oh, shit.
What a tepid interview. I've yet to show you what I can do.
Oh, he's popping blood rage. Oh, those weak points?
And what a mediocre show of your true power.
Hmm?
Oh, the vampire teeth!
So, you're Nightless.
Oh, is that what they're called? Is that me boy? Oh, it is. Except he's...
Look at that. Rust's off.
Except he just got punked.
Plan to make me an accomplice to your evil deeds yet again.
Hey there, Dr. Hyde. How you doing? But by the way, thanks for stopping by.
All right, that's one.
Grab a snack and a drink and take a seat.
The next step.
I do, thanks to that long-ass car ride.
So yeah, we're really establishing a hard difference in power scaling here. Because Nagaryuki couldn't even land a scratch on her.
Mind if I take a little detour?
We don't have much time.
I just want to say hello. There's an acquaintance of mine around these parts.
Byakugan.
I suppose this will be the last.
I suppose there is a little bit of
Let me
bit of a
warn
similarity
you
to Bleach in a sense.
Soon you'll be so bored that you'll long for our road trip. But after this is all over, you might start longing for that boredom again.
Only if I have any feelings left by then.
An acquaintance? Oh. I think I get it.
Oh, is she referring to Axel? So, if Nagaryuki would have been allowed to actually go full on in his blood rage, maybe that would have been... Maybe that's why Happy Chaos stopped him, because maybe he even knew that would have probably would have hurt Ino pretty badly. So, yeah, we're getting a pretty good representation of just the strength chart to an extent. Stretching my neck. Stretching my neck. Oh. Oh, they managed to pull her out.
He's been stuck underground.
Ah, this is what happened. Jeez. Just instantaneous. Production is insane on this game. There are some areas like this. This is a cool shot right here. When they're able to do shots like this with their engine, it's fucking nuts. But anything that involves static or passive movement, it just looks really awkward. Like this right now, his movement. It doesn't look like he's running. It looks like he's just sliding along the ground. It just looks really awkward. So there are points where it looks amazing, and then there are points where it looks very amateuristic, and it's been a problem since Sign.
It's really him. He's not human.
Oh shit.
What is he?
You've gotten better. You learn fast, I see.
You could say I finally learned how to stand. What about you? Trying to run before you can walk?
I've seen the Roman Empire fall 3 times now. I'm in no rush.
I'm sure you realize then. The West fell because they lost sight of themselves.
But you haven't seen my face in your textbooks, have you? Well, if you want to erase me from the future too, go ahead. If you can do anything other than eat, sleep, and stress, that is.
That's not who I am anymore. I could bring her here, to this era, right now.
Oh?
Our very existences are the axis of time. If I swap my place for hers, I could bring her here.
Oh wow, he really got everyone out.
I don't know what you're on about. Wouldn't that just make you disappear?
Can't say you're wrong. But still, if I could tell her how much she means to me, even once. Problem is, I've been looking down a cut-off path this whole time. But that's changed.
Good for you. If you have that much power, I suppose you could erase me.
Just stop working with that freaky thing. Keep that up, and you'll never remember how to see your path.
Jeez. He really is getting good with that.
Don't move!
Okay, okay.
Jeez. Oh man. So yeah, he brings up a good point. He could just bring her over to the current timeline, but who knows what effect that could have on everything else. Like he mentioned it in the past, like he has the potential to just destroy the entirety of history. They should have never given us one vision. It's hard to try to balance like time travel shenanigans in any story aspect. Like the moment you start adding time travel into any storyline, it gets really hard. It gets really fucky.
Sol, Eno's been captured. Police at the scene are taking her into custody as we speak.
At the scene, huh?
Yeah. Something's not right. Be careful.
Yeah, I'd say they have every right to be concerned.
What is this bullshit?
Eno wouldn't let herself be captured so easily.
Yeah,
exactly.
This isn't like her. Not at all. Huh?
What the? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, yep.
Frederick, what's going on?
I just want to imagine, like, 2000 from Gorillaz is playing in while he's driving.
That him?
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
oh, hey, Chip.
Just as you predicted, boss. Honestly, I never expected him to get out of the castle. He's a true anomaly.
Oh, shit.
Ariel
He's
may
working
have
with
been a
Chip?
shithead. We were better off when he was trapped inside her. Now that he's free, he's that bad?
Oh, they know something.
No. Problem is, he's too pure. Once you know everything, good and evil cease to exist. This world isn't fit for anything so complete. And he's the target of Biken and Delilah's ire. Hey, don't get any funny ideas. I told you, we're just taking a look.
Yeah, so I'm having a look. Just a look!
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, good. I figured you'd notice me.
Oh, man.
What are you doing? Eno's back the other way.
The real mastermind's the one who flees the scene of the crime. It's hard to believe, but it all makes sense if Eno was working with someone.
Truly the most dramatic of vehicle chases. What the? Oh, shit. shit, you fucking mad lad.
Huh. I'm popular today.
Hmm?
Is that?
Jesus.
I remember you from the victory celebration. Oh, this is the first time I've seen your face.
Oh,
What a mad lad indeed.
I'm putting you back in your box. Hold on. Those eyes.
Uh-oh.
Nagoriyuki!
Uh-oh. Oh, too much weight, too much weight. Gun. Happy Chaos has the strongest power known to man. Gun. Oh fuck, he's already popping blood rage.
Run.
Oh shit.
Gamma Blade? How do you...
No time to think. Oh, ow. Oh. But he's still going.
Son of a...
Oh, jeez. There you go. Okay. He can still run as fast as...
Let me handle this.
What the shit? Oh, God. That thing could attach... That thing could detach, too? Oh, man. Well, this is getting interesting.
This is turning into a real party.
Ooh. Okay, he is definitely strong enough to beat off Soul Bad Guy, though. Wait, fuck. No, wrong choice of words. Wrong choice of words. Oh, God.
Such incredible.
You know what I mean.
So you're a monster too, are you?
Look away from him! Anji!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Damn it,
God,
no.
he's... Ooh. Yay. Good call. Uh-oh. Oh, bad. Okay. Whew, there we go. Ooh,
I'm
good
alright.
move.
Just let him go. He's not someone any normal person could kill.
Well, Soul's gonna try anyway.
Soul Bad Guy. The god-killing flame of corruption.
Oh, what?
Better make sure this works.
What the
You
fuck?
can go.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, what? How? How?
Nice to meet you. So you're the famous hero.
Nah, I'm just a freelancer trying to enjoy his vacation.
Oh, he has a shot. Oh, wow.
Huh?
Oh, that's concerning. That's very concerning.
Just like you.
Oh!
What keeps you alive, I wonder?
That should be healing by now.
Oh, no.
What the hell are you?
Happy
Maybe he has cruise control. Maybe? That's a
my
very
name.
good cruise control, apparently.
I am whatever you see or feel me to be. Except Which came first, the chicken or the egg? You know the question, but do you know the answer?
What?
The omelet. The omelet came first. The omelet is the reason the chicken and egg exist. That could be anything you like, or nothing at all.
Man, I could really go for an omelet right now.
But I do exist. Anyway, later.
What? Yeah, this guy's a problem. Whatever he did with that bullet blocks Soul's regeneration.
Hell if I know. But I bet Eno might.
So, Happy Chaos more than likely has gear cells, or could very well, in fact, be a gear himself. That much seems to be apparent, because that's some crazy-ass fucking regeneration. How you doing, Midnight? You chilling? You doing alright over there? You enjoying being in your box? I guess she's just sleeping now. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this guy is fucking something else. Holy shit. Next chapter.
What a relief that things settled down before I left for the States. I must admit, my mandatory attendance at G4 had been stressing me out.
Did you read the documents I gave you? Eno's never been captured. Still hasn't. She's not sitting on a prison cot so much as our dignity.
Well, that certainly eases my pre-summit anxiety. Thank you ever so much.
Hey, I'm only warning you out of the kindness of my heart.
Oh, I am keenly aware. It's why I called in some specialists for their assistance. They're investigating the security situation in America. I'm sure they've already...
It's a dog.
A dog?
What? Oh,
and
shit!
As they say, it's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
You made it.
Milia and Zato.
King Daryl?
These two are the specialists you mentioned?
The fucking Assassin's
Seriously?
Guild.
I'm sure you remember them, but allow me to reintroduce you. This is Zato 1 and Milia Rage.
That's Director Milia Rage.
Oh,
Your
shit.
Majesty the Third King.
Oh, she got promoted.
We reinstituted the Post-War Administration Bureau. And no
Oh, that's
one trusts their
right.
former guild at informational warfare.
Sure, because their methods are illegal.
That's
They're
right.
specialized. I think that's how the government puts it.
That's right. They
They're from
kind of
the
went
largest
legit.
intelligence agency in the world. It'd be a waste not to recycle them.
Does Kai know about this?
His response was much the same as yours.
That's right. The Assassin's Guild
Don't
went
get
legit.
the wrong idea. You could be reborn as a Buddha, and I'd still hold your every sin against you. You're just lucky we don't have any way to prosecute the dead in this country. Got it?
I'll keep that in mind, Second King.
Good. Now, what was it you were saying about dogs earlier?
If I may have your attention.
Just helps himself. How can he type when he's blindfolded? I don't know. Maybe he sees through 80. Gamer Sato. There you go.
Okay, it's about time. Better bust out the travel.
True gamer. A true gamer plays with a blindfold on.
We were tasked with checking the security system for G4 and the architecture of the White House for any blind spots. To make a long story short, they're both immaculate. We couldn't interfere even if we wanted to. However, we can only speak to the areas we could get eyes on.
While we were inspecting the White House floor plan that the United States provided us, we discovered a black box.
A black box?
Hmm?
As far as we know, not even the president is aware of it.
Oh,
The
interesting.
file's creation is attributed to a number of military-industrial complexes the world over.
Same reason why the F and
It
J
appears as
keys
though
have
at one
braille on them.
point,
You know, that's a fair.
Illyria
That's a
was
fair
involved
point.
in
That's
the
a fair
construction
point.
of the White House.
So what's in the box?
It's protected by a nonlinear three-way matrix authentication encryption process.
Translation?
We don't know what's inside.
You can't open it.
Therein
Leo
lies
is
our
me
issue.
right now.
We don't believe that we should.
Why not?
Milia, what sort of data do we encrypt?
The kind we don't want people to see.
And who loves encryption most of all?
Bad people. Well, most of the time at least.
That's why the United States didn't notice it, and we did. In essence, King Leo, if we open this and it's a mere jack-in-the-box, we can all laugh it off. But if it turns out to be Pandora's box, well...
What, just looking at it will put a curse on us? Don't be so superstitious. It's the 22nd century. Archaeologists and grave robbers have a name for this kind of thing.
You're calling it a treasure? Regardless, we were tasked with tightening security. We can't predict whether this black box will threaten the safety of G4 or not.
Oh, wait a
Still,
minute.
whether we open it up and take a look is entirely up to you.
Oh, I think they're referring to the room Asuka's in.
You can't be serious.
What? It's outdated intel anyway.
The problem's not how old it is, it's where it's from.
No, wait,
We
but
should
that
at
would
least
be
check in with
no.
the US about it first.
No, but they're
I
referring
never knew
to
you
something
were
that
so
even the
by the
president's not
book.
aware of.
But all right, I'll leave this matter in your hands.
Leaving already?
G4 waits for no man, no matter how hard you drag your heels on this.
So,
No
what
need to
is
get
this black
snug.
box then? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh,
Well done,
fuck.
Post-War Administration Bureau. This is quite the treasure trove of talent.
How the fuck is he doing that?
Ho ho! Tiernanak.
Shit.
Hey, come on. This is too juicy to ignore. Oh, I knew Asuka had to have something fun in the works. Now, let's see where this story takes us.
This might be a problem. This might be a slight problem.
Eno, you say?
Yeah. Your former ally has been detained by the Illyrian government. It's a real weight off my shoulders. You don't look too happy about it, though.
I once promised her a future. However, it seems I took too long to deliver. She chose to leave me.
So you feel responsible.
Emphasis on slight. Yeah, big emphasis.
The Eno I know would never let herself be captured so easily.
I imagine they're interrogating her right now. So why don't we save the anxiety-inducing conversations for after she's escaped?
That's probably going to be coming around sooner than you think. This is Eno we're talking about here. Why is there a yo-yo on his eyes? Ask Daisuke. Ask Daisuke.
Wait, hold it! You can't just barge into the middle of...
Shut up.
Hey,
he just kicked out the
Who the hell
door.
is this chaos bastard?
Long time no see, head. Should I be looking for a good lawyer?
Better find one who can take a beating.
Tell us how
What
you're
do you
really
want to
feeling,
know?
Soul.
Oh, since when are you so generous?
I'm hurt. Have I ever lied to you?
I don't think you've ever told me the truth.
If you don't want to talk, you're welcome to leave.
Fine then. What'd you take from Ariel's?
Her pride. I had my tongue nice and sharp. Gave her a verbal beatdown. Must have left her down in the dumps.
Don't give me that told you so look. She let herself get captured. We're not getting the truth until we bring in that Chaos fellow.
Well, you think? I bet I could get it out of her sooner.
Oh my. Were you looking to make some renovations to the castle?
Uh-oh.
Enough property damage, both of you. This isn't a question I ask lightly, but do you plan on becoming a god?
Kai's being awfully calm, considering that he's sharing the same room with two demigods, essentially.
Don't dodge the question. Do you intend to destroy the world?
Is the destruction of the world all you ever think about? Would it kill you to get a bit more creative?
We'll work on that. Maybe that Chaos guy could give us some ideas. Call him over.
You want a ticket? You're gonna have to wait in line. You gotta put in the effort to get something worthwhile.
This is an interrogation room. Didn't you see the sign? It says, sorry, I can cut the line whenever I want.
Sounds like you'd be better off taking that sign with you to the White House then. I bet the Gearmaker's got a hell of a story to tell you.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting the Gearmaker's up to something?
You think he's not? Really? What was it again? The accumulation of goodwill? Well, it's not like I know much about it myself. I'm not going to be the one setting off the fireworks.
Yeah, something's up here.
Eno's never needed a reason to cause trouble. This is the first time I've ever felt intent behind her actions.
That's tripping us up as well. If only we knew what's motivating her. Could her past be the key?
Jacko, looks like you could shine some light on this.
I thought I could, but now I'm not so sure.
Explain.
There were originally supposed to be 2 Jacko units.
Wait, what?
One of them was me. My role was to make your girlfriend human again. And the other's role was to make Eno...
Wait.
To make her what?
Asuka knew that Eno would pose a threat if she ever awakened. So he created a Jacko to prevent that. No, in order to save her.
Wait, what?
That other Jacko was given a name to distinguish us. Happy Chaos.
Oh, fuck.
What are you saying? That the Gearmaker created chaos? No. More importantly, is Eno trying to become a normal human?
That's what I don't get. The plan was kept secret. Eno shouldn't know about it. And weirder still, even though the Gearmaker was making Happy Chaos, he never finished.
Wait, what? So he's intentionally...
2 different parents gave their kid that name? The world really has gone to shit.
Did he, like, intentionally not finish, or...?
You said Eno's incomplete, right? Why? Tell us everything you know.
This is a good opportunity for you, too.
Oh, that's Arya. That's the Arya portion.
Do you have any hot chocolate?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so Asuka apparently created Happy Chaos.
The world in which we live is governed by a programmatic space that controls all of creation. This space is known as the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
One day, however,
Lady
the
has her
backyard got
priorities
sick.
straight, yep.
But
She
you
wants
said
her
it was
hot
a
chalky.
program.
You know how they say dolls can get possessed by spirits? It's like that. Though in this case, the world got possessed by humanity's emotions during the war. So, the backyard cut off the source of the illness. That was the first mistake. The part that got cut off was given tremendous authority, and became all-powerful.
And that's Eno.
To be precise, it's Axel, too. Asuka's teacher was the first to discover Ino. He decided she was a threat, and took away her power and her sense of self.
So that's why she's incomplete. Then, if Ino isn't trying to become a human, but rather her original self...
She'd need the other half she lost.
Is that what she took from Ariel's?
If it was, then why isn't she complete yet?
There's a step missing.
Perhaps she requires something else.
The tome.
An energy source. Or even a specific moment.
No matter what she needs, there's something that can give it to her.
That's right. He mentioned that he was looking for
Asuka's
a book.
Tome, right? Looks like I'll be taking Vernon up on his offer after all.
Let us take care of Ino and Chaos. Chip seems to have vanished, but he may know something as well.
This is just a hypothetical, okay? What if I could stop Ino? But if I did, Arya would never be able to wake up.
Oh.
What would you do?
Is that part of your role too?
Huh?
What would happen to you? Never ask me that again. Not even as a joke. I will not let you erase Arya on a whim, no matter what.
It was only a hypothetical. Just forget about it, okay?
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like that either.
Do you need a map?
Only if it can direct me away from trouble.
Trouble's like your persistent ex, isn't she? You tried ending things, but she's always hitting you up.
Well, that was an awfully short vacation.
On the bright side, it was your longest yet.
Do you really not take breaks that long?
Got me
that
there.
often?
Say, that isolation zone, Izeo. What's it like?
Empty. It's just mountains, a big old field, and a lake. But the floating island reflecting in the lake at sunset made it popular with painters. I decided a long time ago that that was where I wanted to live.
Oh.
Sorry. About, just now. When a woman makes a face like that, a man's to blame. Asuka told me that way back when.
Do I look sentimental to you? I can't cry. Or even feel.
If I go to the White House, I'll see Asuka there. And I'll give him the ass-kicking he deserves. Feels like that'd be a faster road to forgiveness than some drawn-out heart-to-heart.
Forgiveness.
That's where people belong. So listen up. This is important. Your past is kept up in here. But the present, this very moment, is in here. And right now, Arya's there too.
Oh.
Whenever you're feeling lost, this is what you should trust.
I feel like this is going to be very important later on.
You must be aware of it by now, right?
Oh yeah, she's definitely in there. I feel like this particular conversation is going to be coming up later on in a very critical time. But still, that hypothetical might not be much of a hypothetical. What the fuck?
Understood. I'll leave an opening in our security on the day of the event.
Richard Epcar?
Not only can you control people's actions, but their minds and appearance as well.
Anyone but you, yes.
Oh.
Using those fancy eyes of yours.
All in his hand.
Why do you let me live?
You're the only one in the world who knows my weakness. That makes things interesting. You could be the key to real drama.
So that's what that glory thing is.
Well, honestly, I like you. There aren't many folks out there who hold themselves to their own standards.
You baffle me. One cannot go far without a destination in mind. Without that, how can you ever know if you've arrived? And yet you see meaning in pressing ever onwards. Just like Bushido.
I just want to go someplace that's not on the map. The United States of America. You've only ever seen the world before the revival. Isn't this of you?
Oh, jeez.
You could say it's a work of art, crafted by culture and civilization. But as of tomorrow, it might be called hell.
Oh, I don't like
So a
that.
path without morality leads to the root of evil then?
I don't like it. I don't like where that. I don't know what he's planning or how he's planning to do it, but it's not going to be good.
Good luck. I'm amazed you managed to get so many of these.
It was no easy task, I'll tell
What?
you that. They don't build them to this standard anymore.
The fuck are
Well,
those?
I can't imagine they'll be necessary for a summit on world peace.
They're not for the world. They're to protect you.
The fuck are
I need
those?
you to know what we'll be packing.
Erica, it's not like G4 is a war.
For me and Dickinson, it is. Do you know why I grew my hair over my ears?
Not a clue.
Because Dickinson talks too loud. Maybe it's
Welcome
old
back.
age, but he's been telling me the same thing for 3 years. Listen, Erica, to our mission, we stay true. Whether the president's tie is red or blue.
Ha.
Ha. Still saying that, is he? Make that 6 years. I want to put an end to the era of might makes right. To let the people look to the future and see a newfound hope.
To bring about an era where the president designs the badges of his Secret Service himself?
Exactly. And the thing that'll save the world is football.
Really?
Football.
Really?
They say that sports once captivated people of all stripes, from all over the country. We should be thinking about how best to enrich the time we spend with our loved ones. Isn't that the world you dreamed of as well?
I suppose it.
Let's go greet our hero.
I'm not a football fan myself, but I guess in the context of this story and what they're trying to accomplish, I guess it makes sense. I'm just like, I have many questions on what's gonna happen.
How's it feel being back home again?
It's not exactly Turin in November.
What do you think of the White House then?
Same shit as Illyria Castle. Now I see why taxes are so high.
The laws of this country are grand, you see. If you steal something, you gotta put it to use.
Okay, be frank with me. I thought we knights were supposed to guard the conference room. Why am I the only one on standby?
On the day of G4, each country will bring along their most highly accomplished knights. If our country were represented by a world-renowned hero, it might appear we're making a mockery of the others.
So, what, should I nap through the thing?
That's our hope. If you slept here through G4, then headed home when you woke up, that would be our ideal outcome.
Vernon, you know you can be straight with me. It's Oscar who wants me here, isn't it?
You knew that all along, and you still came.
Yeah, well, this is between him and me. You just got caught up in it.
Do you know what he's trying to do?
Can I see him?
If you promise not to destroy half the country in the process, could that be arranged?
Why didn't you go with Frederick?
Because I'm the only one who can stop Eno.
That's not true. You want to learn about Eno, don't you? You're projecting yourself onto her.
You can't make friends just by looking down from the top of your castle.
What the?
How long do you intend to stay in here?
Oh.
Arya.
You finally came to see me.
Because you wouldn't come out.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. But we both need a future, don't we?
Are you saying you called me in here?
We both called out to each other. The two of us are a single Arya. But it's about time that you remembered why you're here.
Do you ever intend to come back?
Arya's mind was destroyed along with the world back before the Crusades. We can no longer be sure of her intentions.
Wait, what?
But you're Arya, aren't you?
A piece of her. Just like you.
The fuck?
The only difference is that you have emotions.
Artificial ones, sure.
Is your love for Frederick artificial too?
How would I even know if it was?
Why don't you take off your halo? It's from before you were human, is it not?
Can't she take it off?
Is my ego starting to become independent?
That may be so. Or perhaps... Even after she lost everything, Arya refused to throw everything away.
But the Arya Frederick once is the one from the past.
Do you feel as if he's rejected you? For living only to fulfill your role?
God, these fucking
We're all
cuts.
searching for our place in society, aren't we? For me, it's saving the world. So what's the difference?
Nothing at all. Provided that it's what you wish for.
What
Sneeze
do
averted.
I wish for?
There is not merely one world. In fact, there's one for each and every one of us. Your world hasn't even existed for an entire year. What value does it hold for you?
What the fuck?
You don't yet have the courage to accept yourself.
What the fuck is going on right now?
If you can't find your answer, then Arya will disappear. But in order to do so, you need to be prepared.
To do what?
Destroy the world.
Sorry, trying to figure out where my cat went to. She's not in our box anymore. I think she went in the closet. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? It's like, what is?
We can't approve
Arya's
an in-person
clearly still
meeting
in there
between the
some
two of you before
in
G4,
some capacity.
So you'll have to settle for this.
It'll do. First you're that man, then the gear maker, and now the devil himself. How many names does one man need?
As of right now, none of them apply to me.
Then who the hell called me here?
Just Asuka. The boring man with a fondness for math that you know so well.
Let G4 end peacefully. Once it does, I'll kick the shit out of you and head home.
Frederick. I've never decided anything for myself before. I followed the influences around me, tried to adapt myself to them. My long list of aliases is a testament to that. I've never truly been myself. Thinking back on it now, it seems the same could be said for my becoming a scientist. In turn, I've always pushed the responsibility for my presence in this world onto everyone else. But that changes today.
What are you gonna do? Frederick, why are you smiling? Asuka, what are you going to do? Are you going to accidentally a war? Oh man. It's like there's just so much buildup and it's just like, just get on with it already, please. Also, these fucking load screens. Not like we haven't survived a gear war already. Fair, yeah. We have like 100-year war at that. The most intense of stare-offs. Look at this fucking unit.
All right.
It's huge.
Listen up, people. We're on high alert till each and every ambassador is back in their room with a warm bed and a full stomach. Now, I know you good folks will never give anything less than your all. But today your all won't be enough. This is gonna be the longest damn day of our lives, make no mistake.
He looks like James
Now
Hetfield.
let's get to it.
Sir, I've got to ask, is the gear maker really that big a deal?
I was gonna say Colonel Sanders if he decided to take a more metal, heavy metal approach.
I've never issued an order like that before either.
And way more
But by
southern.
the same token, you never met an individual who could take down the entire goddamn Union fleet empty-handed, now have you?
I have not.
If we make it to tomorrow, you'll have someone else standing next to you, Lincoln.
Oh, hey, Giovanna.
Huh? What's up with the scent?
Oh, shit. Oh, he's here. Yeah, he's still hanging out. What is he planning? What's he fucking planning? Okay. Let me check and see where my cat is at real quick, because I want to make sure she's doing alright. And what we're going to do is we'll go a little bit over. We'll do one more chapter, and then we'll call it a night. That way we'll be in a little bit. Don't like that smile, kind of sussy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, that's the... Ooh, big sus. Let me check. Where's my cat at? Oh, there you are. Oh, you are still in your box. Hey, there you are, Midnight. How you doing, huh? Oh, there you are. Oh, you want to say hi to the stream, Midnight? You want to say hi to the stream, Midnight? There you go. Let me go ahead and put you out. Yeah, I think she actually kind of fell asleep earlier. That's probably why she stopped trying to get my attention. She probably just ended up falling asleep. So I just went ahead and put her out. Probably wanting food and litter box and all that other stuff. Anyway, alright. So yeah, we'll do one more chapter and then we'll take a look at the timeline real quick just to get caught up on everything and then we'll call it a night. Want to try and cover as much ground as we can tonight so that next session we can at least take into account like any extra time like load screens and all that other stuff. I imagine if this was on PS5 the load times probably wouldn't be as long, but unfortunately they're not available.
Reported, it appears the gear maker will indeed be participating in G4. Originally centered around peace efforts, the summit was rumored to include an announcement of America's demilitarization and discussions of human-gear coexistence. However, with the interference of the Gearmaker and the questions about security, the current plan for the conference is unknown. All we do know is that the whole world will be watching. Against expert opinions, each country in attendance has opted to converse with the devil himself. Perhaps their curiosity has outweighed their common
imagine
sense.
America demilitarizing. Jeez.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Though the last-minute inclusion of the Gearmaker has changed today's schedule somewhat. The purpose of our meeting today remains the same. A new peace for a new era. And with our allied nations and the Gearmaker united around one table, I firmly believe that this day will be one for the history books. Now then, allow me to introduce you to the man who will be acting as our moderator in my stead. The Gearmaker, Mr. Oscar R. Kreutz.
Thank you. I don't intend to waste your time by introducing myself. Please turn to your pre-provided materials and... Oh.
Forgive me, I couldn't help but notice that there was no mention of certain recent incidents, so I went ahead and added that information personally. I attempted to maintain objectivity as best I could. I trust you'll find it agreeable.
Missing some lip syncing there.
But when did you have the time?
He lives up to his nickname. People call him the King of Groundwork.
They do.
He's awkward. Yeah. Whatever I imagined, it wasn't this.
May we continue?
Off to a good start, I guess? Kind of? I mean, guns haven't been drawn yet, so that's always a good thing.
Eno could escape at any time. I assumed she'd vanished the moment Soul set off, but...
Should I go get you a blanket? Only thing you'll catch in here is a cold.
Asuka wanted to save you.
What, did you forget? You're the one who changed me.
I didn't change anything. I merely showed you the truth.
Well, that explanation sure takes a lot of responsibility off your shoulders.
Then what would you say I did?
You showed me too much. I realized that I am the world. And because you fear me, you're trying to make me a simple human.
You knew?
Yeah, learned that along with a whole lot of other shit I didn't want to know. All thanks to you. I also know that you can turn me human at the cost of your own life.
Yep.
Want to give it a try? Maybe before G4 ends?
Yeah, I had a feeling that hypothetical wasn't really a hypothetical.
But there's something I have to ask you first. This world you're after, what exactly is your wish?
It was around the 20th century, I guess. There was a man in the slums named Will, the son of some rich guy and his wife. I can't even remember his face, but I recall he had beautiful blonde hair, like a woman's. He was a weird one. He'd always get into fights, but he'd cry after he hit someone. Told me that after he'd lost the strength to throw a punch, he couldn't get anything out but tears. And I couldn't say why, but everyone always ended up on his side in the end. That included me. Well, our relationship was a little closer than that. We swore our futures to one another, throwing away our old lives and names. I'd like to say we were happy. Until one day, Will suddenly disappeared. Didn't say a word to anyone. And he never came back. No cop or journalist could ever tell me why. I didn't plan on giving up on him, but I made myself a promise anyway. No matter what happened, I would never forget my memories with Will. And yet, all those memories are fuzzy. Any guesses why?
I have thoughts.
Because they never happened.
Oh.
Not in the second version of the 20th century. I have no past. Which means I have no future. I just want to get out of this empty cage.
Even at the cost of everything else?
A deer runs and a lion chases. Which one would you say
Is
does?
Eno Axel's girlfriend?
I can
That's
only measure things in terms
what
of
I'm
loss and
thinking,
gain.
but I don't know.
Then mind if I ask you something?
Like,
Is
that's
your
actually what
world
I was
so
thinking,
valuable
because
that
it
it's
sounds
okay
way
for
too
you to
plausible,
Nothing is mine, nor yours.
but I don't know for certain.
The world is
I don't want to say
truly
anything just
the
yet.
world.
So if we do find ourselves in an era of everlasting peace, will there be any place for you in it?
We need to go join Sol.
Why?
Eno let something slip during your conversation. She said, before G4 ends, it's likely that she let herself be captured so that G4 could proceed. That's when they'll make their move, I'm sure of it.
But that means it's even more important that we stay here. If you were listening in, you have to know why.
I do. Your hypothetical was true. You have the power to stop Eno. But are you really alright with never being able to see Sol's face again?
My goal is to awaken Arya. But at my very core, my role is to protect the world.
Then why did you ask Eno that question? As I thought, you can't save the world as things are now.
Yeah, because we're not really out of this yet. Yeah, it's like I'm thinking. Eno mentioned someone with blonde hair that disappeared one day, and that just ties way too well with Axel's like backstory. And they can't be the same person. They can't be. It's like, there's no way. But at the same time, there's like maybe.
This is most puzzling. This story of yours conflicts with history as we've come to know it, and the incident reports we've seen.
Indeed. According to these documents, you're more of a guardian angel than a devil.
I'll give you this much. Regardless of the veracity of what you've shared with us, you do have a way with words. This is incredibly detailed and easy to understand. Which raises a question. If you merely wish to share this information with us, you easily could have written this up, signed it, tossed it in the mail, and been done with it.
I believe that a document alone might have been somewhat lacking in credibility.
Not to be rude, but I'm sure you realize that we can't take your words at face value either.
Understandable.
So why risk a lifetime of imprisonment by showing up here? I must admit, it has us curious.
That's certainly fair. I'm here because I have a request for all of you.
A request?
That's right. Though having this conversation may bring us rushing to our main point of order, is that all right with everyone?
How ominous. You make it sound like we should batten down the hatches.
Very well. Tell us.
Uh-oh. Oh.
A suspicious man is approaching the front entrance. He seems to be accompanied by a soldier. Have you received word of this?
Oh, looks like the party's about to start.
Hold it. Who is that man? Where are you taking him?
Ah. Sorry to bug you, but could you tell me the location of, every guard in the White House?
What did you say?
Oh, shit.
Understood.
Oh. Instantaneous.
That's a nice jacket you've got there.
The Tome of Origin.
Shit.
As the name would imply, everything sprang forth from its pages. This book makes anything possible. It
Yeah, not
granted
the
magic
jacket.
to
Anything but the jacket.
crafted our future, and with it, the risk of our downfall. The tome itself, however, has no will. It provides what is asked of it, urging caution as it complies. Of course, its power is too great for mankind to wield. Under my authority as its current owner, I intend to dispose of the tome.
We obviously understand the dangers the tome poses. But is such an extreme measure necessary? Could we not conceal or protect it?
Perhaps, if not for those who would desire and seek it.
The tome has such tremendous potential. It could help us build a better future. You would toss aside its value as well as its danger.
Value?
I think the danger might outweigh
What
the value.
could it hold that we currently lack? For example, what value does this $10 bill hold?
You could treat yourself to a little something.
Well, to the extremely rich, it's hardly worth the paper it's printed on.
Daryl's got
On
the
the
right
other
idea
hand,
there.
In the country of Valupia, this one bill could feed an entire family for 3 months.
That is also an accurate assessment.
Value changes based on where you stand. Before we seek out an uncertain future, we must attend to things in the present.
Well, aren't you a romantic? Is this meant to be your atonement?
No, my venture. My final venture as a scientist. And so
Final.
begins at long last. My world peace experiment.
Uh-oh. You know, that world peace experiment sounds way more foreboding than it should. It's like way more sinister than it should. Meanwhile, in the gamer room...
This is unsettling. I feel more anxious the longer things continue without incident.
Even now that Jacko's gone, Eno shows no signs of movement. I can't imagine our worries are baseless. I hate to admit it, but it's actually quite reassuring having you here with us.
King Leo. Do you know why I decided
Your hair
to
is
come
clipping
back to
through the
work
chair.
Or rather, why my friend gave his all to protect the Post-War Administration Bureau. Milia and my subordinates do not fear judgment. In fact, we are ready to accept it.
And your hair is clipping through your coat.
This path to evade your punishment. If those who have sinned do not seek forgiveness, then they're just like me, walking corpses, lesser even than the lowest criminals. I came back because they wish to remain human.
Does that mean I can mercilessly boss them around?
By the way, what shall we do about the treasure?
He actually smiled.
Leave it be. No matter what we find, it won't be something we can discuss today.
I suppose you're right. All we can do is leave things to Sol and the on-site security.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Well,
that's bad.
What the hell is going on?
The black box is opening.
What?
we've been hacked. Someone has stolen the data.
I don't care how. Just put a stop to this.
No, it's already done.
Jeez, just like that?
Here they set up the hack to display this now. For whatever reason, the perpetrator wants us to see this.
What the?
Zato, tell me this is some sick joke.
Oh boy. So that was what Happy Chaos was doing. He already hacked the fucking system and then just left that to pop up later on. Fucking hell. Oh, he's already got his entourage. that's lovely. And he's got the jacket! Not the he's got the jacket! Oh no! Oh, he's already in. Oh, he's been busy. He's been fucking busy.
Hey, I'm not getting any contact from the White House. Group 2, report.
I'm not sure you know how tense things are getting in here, but you've got everyone on edge.
I'd like to hear more.
In that case...
Shit.
Asuka?
Hello!
What a show you put on, Asuka.
Identify yourself.
Happy Chaos.
That voice.
Who are you? Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten about
Yeah,
little...
Soul, you might want to get there quick.
I suppose that's fair, given the state I'm in now. Man, do I ever want to have a nice long chat with you. But that'll have to wait.
Oh, jeez.
You really gotta look someone in the eyes to communicate. No more phone calls today.
Damn it. It's not connecting. Did he truly shut down the system on his own? But how is any of this possible? Not only did he know of Happy Chaos, he even knew my name.
World peace, huh? Neither optimistic sermons nor genocidal weapons have unified us just yet, I suppose.
Hey, where are the guards? Who let him in here?
The guards? You mean like the guy who gave me this jacket? Give the guy a day off. Yeah, so anyways, first I'd like to...
It is. Oh. I mean, it is a nice jacket.
Perhaps you took a wrong turn. The exit's behind you.
I think you may have.
What did you...
Oh, that's very concerning. Yo, who's this motherfucker? Oh. Oh.
Mingui! No! Striper!
Oh, calm down. There's still time to save him. Provided you don't cut me off again, that is. Though, to be fair, I did interrupt you guys first.
Jesus!
Let me try introducing myself again.
What?
That's a weapon called a gun. When you pull the trigger, a bullet comes out. Those bullets kill people. Let's try shooting that scary-looking guy right there.
No! There's no way I could ever.
Oh, I'm quite sure you can. Just trust me.
I can't!
I'm gonna count to 3. And if you don't shoot by the time I'm done, everyone here dies.
Please!
1.
Oh,
I can't do this. I won't.
2.
You can't be serious.
3.
Ah!
He really was about to shoot him.
Way to go. You made the best choice you could, given the situation. Feeling better now, huh?
There was awfully
All
calm
right,
about
then,
this.
Let's all give Asuka a hand.
What?
What the?
What is this?
World peace. Ready in just 5 minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think I remember this part from the trailer. I think it. Yeah. World peace in 5 minutes, huh? Gee, I wonder what could possibly accomplish that. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like dodging bullets at point blank range, huh? Yeah, we're getting a real good idea of how strong Happy Chaos is.
What the?
Oh yeah, this is a problem.
Now what?
An unregistered weapon of mass destruction has been activated.
A weapon of mass destruction?
Yes, sir. We're getting a signal from the level 5 sub-basement. It's a strategic weapon.
This is impossible. It's cleared all protocols simultaneously.
We're getting external interference.
It can't be. Is this the work of that hacker? What's the target?
The United States! Cut the main power.
We can't shut it down or restart it. We're completely shut out.
This is madness. Do something about it. This is about to start another world war.
Prepare the auxiliary power source. It will be faster to do this manually.
What do you plan to do?
Take care of this myself.
Okay. Yep, that's a that's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles. Yeah, that's a lot of missiles.
What in the Sand Hill is going on?
Albatross has been launched, and without the President's authorization. Have we been hacked?
But we just changed the damn launch code 30 minutes ago.
Alright. Sato, how... Oh, shit. Well, that's one way to go about it.
Auxiliary power activated. We've regained control.
That's one way to go about it. Just send Eddie out.
It did, but only for the weapons in the castle.
Oh, right.
Every other weapon in Illyria has been launched.
Well, fuck.
Alert! The United States has launched weapons against Illyria.
Oh, it's worse. It's getting worse.
The ultimate magic-based anti-gear weapon, Albatross. You guys dreamed that one up, right? I just fired them all.
No way. You're insane. Do you realize what you've done?
Duh.
What the hell is this?
If you press that button, the missiles will self-destruct. Press it or don't. That's up to you. But if nothing happens in the next 5 minutes, we'll be starting over from the Stone Age.
Sounds like a doomer's wet dream. You have no idea how accurate that is, but jeez. Oh, Daryl just went and did it.
It worked?
Okay, well that's working. There's gotta be a catch to this, though.
You just created a world with no weapons.
What are
Hold
you
on.
after?
Can't you tell?
You didn't need to offer us that choice.
What is...
Was all this just to show off your powers?
Yep, but I'm not after your fancy watches and rings.
What the fuck is his
So
game?
whatever could I want?
What is your game?
He's a magic wielder, with skills far beyond top class. There's no way he's...
All Albatross missiles have self-destructed.
None of this makes any sense. This is a D1 order. Enter the White House and confirm the safety of the president. Now,
What the
damn
fuck
it.
is going on?
Would you join them?
Oh shit!
I have West, the book.
So I just want to comment on this real quick. I saw a full-on descriptor of the weapon that he's using, and apparently it is a the coffin said Area 51 on it, so it's apparently an actual alien put in that coffin that was put into Area 51 that he is using as a weapon. Maybe we'll see that in action.
Book?
Yeah, the one Asuka's got. Only problem is, little rascal's hiding behind a door I can't open. And the only one who can open it is me.
And you expect me to just quietly obey?
Do you need me to reintroduce myself?
I'll do it. I'll do it, so just stop. I'll take you to the Gear Maker. Mr. President!
This could be bad.
Vernon, get down.
Oh shit. That's how you make an entrance.
Now there's a freelancer who takes pride in his work. Good. Things are finally getting interesting.
Holy shit. It's like Soul's just like, knock, knock, punching down the door. Oh, man. Yeah, now shit's starting to pick up. Shit is escalating.
You were just in time. I can't thank you enough.
Save it for once we're outside. Where's the exit?
What? I can't leave the other representatives behind.
You can't afford not to. It's all over if he gets his hands on you.
But...
He's got a point. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, shit. Those are the same bullets from before.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I knew it. It's taking me longer to heal.
He gave him all the special bullets. Bookcase!
Nice work.
It won't go as well if more of them find us. Can we get somewhere safe?
Safe? We're in the White House. The whole place is supposed to be safe.
Again, I have remarks on that. Well, hold off on it.
We just need to move.
Chairman, we're still unable to make contact with the White House.
Send in Echo Team. Continue calling and send reinforcements.
Oh, jeez. And it's like, hey, White House is supposed to be the safest place in the country. Cue stories of random people hopping the fucking fences and getting in without being stopped by anybody.
This just in. We've heard that all of the magic-based missiles have self-destructed mid-launch. The government has not yet issued a statement, but it seems as though the Army is investigating under the presumption that the launch was some sort of accident. However, the possibility remains that this was some sort of demonstration against G4. Security around the White House has...
Are you guys selling those uniforms to your gift shop or something? And where the hell are your guards?
I think those were his guards.
I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. Chaos has the power to manipulate people's appearances and minds alike. He's brainwashed our entire security staff. There's no way I can leave everyone behind. We need to let people know what's going on in here and call for backup. I'm not running until that's done.
Trust me, if it were possible, they'd be here already. I haven't tried contacting Kai, but none of my calls connect. It's likely that all transmissions are being jammed.
What about a hotline that doesn't use magic? There's a country that continues to use forbidden machines.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Huh? How can you contact them?
This building is an antique, you see? It's in the air command post.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go.
You're
Get
a
in contact
stubborn
with Zep.
bastard, you know that?
Fuck
It's how I
yeah.
won the election, actually.
Uh-oh.
What's up? That was a close one. There's a guard bot up there. They attack anything that enters their line of sight.
Wait. Imagine using actual technology. I know, right? Well, it's like Zep is the only country that still uses like modern technology instead of magic, and that's why they live on a gigantic fucking airship, so that because anywhere else in the world they would be considered like an illegal country.
Soldiers are continuing to patrol Area 4. It seems they're unaware of the situation.
Make contact, but use caution.
Understood. Moving to make contact.
Shouldn't you be pursuing the president?
Wait, you can talk?
Yes, I believe I just did.
Wow, you could even hold a conversation.
You seem quite comfortable for a man in a stranger's home. I take it this is all going to plan?
Not quite. The perfect plan never beats an improvised one. That's how I work.
Clearly. Normally a plan so brazen would never work.
Normally. On that note, that knight from the Chinese Federation will die if you leave him be. We got terrorists in the White House and just fired every WMD in the world, and yet no one's come to save you. Are these normal occurrences to you? Wake up already. We left normal behind a long time ago.
I swear, if he says we live in a society, I'm just gonna end the stream right there. Man, it's like where the hell's the backup? Where is the backup? That's the question. Oh yeah, they're trying to
What's with the mask? We've issued an emergency order. Why haven't you...
Oh, gods!
Open fire!
Yep. Yep. There you go.
Cease fire!
What the hell?
Yeah. Yep, there they are. There they go.
We seem to be witnessing a firefight on the perimeter of the White House. It's chaos down there. There is still no official word about what's going on, or whether it's related to the weapons of mass destruction.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, they got rocket launchers. Of course they would have rocket launchers. They're taking out the news choppers. Oh, shit. Holy fuck!
Mr. Secretary.
Holy shit! What?
Fall back for now.
Holy shit! Okay. Okay, yeah, we got ourselves a badass here. Ooh, he has a shield?
Retreat!
Okay, now I know what you're talking about now. Golden Lewis supremacy! Holy fuck!
Unbelievable.
Just catching a missile in mid fucking air. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, gods. Okay. I know we're in the middle of an insanely dramatic moment, but it's getting pretty late. I'd say this kind of cliffhanger moment is probably a good spot to go ahead and call it a night at. But holy shit, everything is just fucking popping off. Like, holy shit. Can we look at the timeline? Okay, it actually shows us the entire timeline. Wow, it shows us the entire timeline. God damn. Let's see, Zato's release, Zato's death, Cliff's death. Okay, it just goes up to... Okay, it goes up to about here. Eddie's death, Venom's promotion, Justice sealed, surrender. Okay, it only goes up to the 2180s. Yeah, jeez, this is a really good fucking timeline. Ramlethal captured. The Baptisma 13 incident comes to an end. Jeez, yeah, this is a pretty... Okay, I thought it would have been filling out based on our progress and Strive story, but nah, it goes up to here. Interesting. Correlation chart 2. Okay, yeah, this is all just... Oh, create. Oh, so the more further we go into the story, the more of these that we can do. The original and the universal will. So let's see. Okay, now we can start kind of tying everything together. Intervention from the universal will sent Justice on a rampage. Justice was created using Arya as a base. Asuka created Justice. Arya and Asuka were colleagues, along with Asuka and Frederick, while Frederick and Arya were lovers. And then they were all on the research team. Jeez. Okay, yeah, this is what you can do here. You can just tie everything together. Holy shit. Okay. Oh wow, that's some old ass fucking... That is some old ass fucking Soul Bad Guy art. Holy shit. That's like Guilty Gear 1 art. Holy shit. So yeah, Soul Bad Guy, height 6 feet, weight 163, blood type unknown, origin America. Hobbies, listening to Queen. Likes sheer heart attack. Dislikes effort, trying hard. Affiliation, none. Weapon, Junkyard Dog Mark III. Oh, man. Hates working harder than he has to, which means he rarely puts much effort into anything. Only says as much as he has to get his point across. Not very good at expressing himself and tends to compensate by bullying people into line or simply steamrolling them. Let's see. Born in the United States sometime in the 20th century, two colleagues he met during college, that man and Arya, devoted the earlier years of his career to groundbreaking research on gear cells in an attempt to improve humanity and self. However, as the Gear Project grew in prominence in 2016, that man's betrayal turned Soul into the very first prototype gear. Also has a seed created by the original that could prevent the manifestation of the absolute world planted within his throat, earning him the name the Flame of Corruption. Excuse me. Transformed into a gear against his will, he started developing the gear cell suppressor. After successfully maintaining his humanoid form, he blends back into human society as a bounty hunter, calling himself Soul Bad Guy. In 2073, upon catching wind of that man completing the Gear Justice, he created the Outrage, the ultimate anti-gear weapon in response. Next year, when Justice's rebellion sparked the beginning of the Crusades, Soul set out to exterminate the Gears. The war raged on for the next 100 years, and Soul was always in the thick of it. In 2103, he saved a child who would later become the Sacred Order of Holy Knights Commander, Cliff Underston. As commander, Cliff scouted Soul into the Holy Order, where he first met Kai for the first time. Not long after he stole the Fire Seal and left the Order. Operating alone, he sealed Justice and brought the Crusades to an end. Following the incident, he took Kai and Dizzy's child Sin under his wing and raised him while wandering the world. In 2186, an army led by a girl who calls herself Valentine began an assault on humankind. Soul narrowly managed to defeat her, but he discovers an entity known as the Universal Will that wished for mankind's destruction. During the Cradle incident, he traveled to Japan and captured Ramlethal after she declared war against humankind. However, only then did he realize that she was just a diversion for the Conclave, the real masterminds, to transport Justice's body. He then manages to stop the Conclave's plan after learning from Ramlethal their motives. However, the Universal Will, who was just one step ahead, succeeded in securing Elfelt and Justice's body. After the decisive battle with the Universal Will and retrieving Arya's soul, he led a peaceful life as a bounty hunter. However, the respite was short-lived as a series of events, starting with the assault on Illyria Castle by Ino, brought him to the United States. Jeez. So rival to Kai, close friends, who is close friends with Cliff, and who's colleagues with Soul, and they were all part of the Holy Order. Jeez. Opposition to Justice, Cliff as well. Foster parent to Testament. Yeah. God, this is in depth. This is pretty in depth. I'm kind of blowing my mind here. Jeez. All right. I think that's gonna be a whole. That's gonna be a fucking day to go through. I can already tell that much. Let's go ahead and save from here. We'll call it a night on that point. Okay, yeah. Leaving off on chapter 6, Myth. Jeez. Having taken, yeah. To protect Verdant, Soul is forced to flee from the pursuers. Oh man. Shit is popping the fuck off. Oh hey. Oh hey, we got monies. Let me see. Let's do some fishing real quick. Let's do some fishing. That was a whole textbook. Yeah, this is the thing I do really like about this so far is they just threw everything from the past games in here for reference. Nagoriyuki concept art, and General BGM 1, and a bunch of Avatar shit.
Cool.
Let's see. More Avatar shit. Ancient Fish. Finger point emoticon. Emote. I'll take that. Zato concept art. Hey, next one's a guarantee.
Cool.
Another. Jeez. Well, BGM 3. Introduction. Sit emote. Ride the fire. Yeah. Ooh, pile head. Jeez. And yeah, apparently there's a way to set your custom music choices when you're picking a character, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. But silent tension, make oneself. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough for anything else. Well, unless I just want to do single fishes, but that's kind of seems like a waste. Yeah, it's like that stuff. We're gonna have to do a dive on that once we finish the story mode proper, if we even have time for that, because that seems like a whole fucking thing. Oh man.